Hello and welcome. This is Dawn. Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new Love and Strength kit. Now this is something new that we're doing at Honeybee, and every other month we're going to release a kit that's going to have a theme and a free class taught by Kelly Taylor. Now the debut kit is this lighthouse card making kit filled with beautiful products to create heartfelt designs that shine bright. From layered details to charming coastal accents, each element is thoughtfully designed to help you build dimension, texture, and that perfect oceanside glow. So today I'm going to go through all of the kit contents with you, as well as take a look at a few of the projects that I created using the kit. Now you'll have this info card here in the kit with all of the information you need for the free class taught by Kelly Taylor. This is going to be on April 11th, 2026. And here you'll have a quick QR code that you can use to go directly to the YouTube video, but don't worry if you can't get that to work, the link will be in the class email. Okay, so first up we have the namesake of the kit, and that is the Love and Strength Cling Stamp Set. And this has that beautiful hand illustrated look with tons of details thanks to that red rubber. You're going to get the one image here of the lighthouse with a nice stretch of coastline there, as well as 8 individual sentiments that cover a variety of occasions. There's also the coordinating die here that's going to cut out that lighthouse, as well as a die for every sentiment included, of course. Honeybee is always great about providing a die for all of the sentiments. There's also a Lovely Layers included in the kit. This is the new Lovely Layers Lighthouse. Absolutely love this one, you guys. It is a nice, generous size, so it's easier to put together. And the layering guide here is included in the kit, so you can see here how easy this is to put together. Like I mentioned, the scale of this is nice and large, so it's going to carry the front of your card no problem. Here is a A2 panel, so this is 4 1/4 by 5.5 inches, and you can see that it pretty much takes up the entire front of the card. Not much else is needed, but if you want more space, you want to add more things, you could always do a 5 by 7 card, and this would be perfect. In the kit, you'll also find one Pear Blossom Press 1 light LED. Now this is a light for creating special light up cards. It's a lighthouse, how appropriate, right? And these 1 light LEDs are so easy to use. You're also going to get paper in the kit. So first up, you're going to get 9 A2 sheets of pattern paper. There are 3 gorgeous background designs here that you can just pop an assembled lighthouse and a sentiment on the front for quick and easy cards. And then there are 6 additional panels here that you can do your die cutting from to assemble those lighthouses. So with just a little bit of ink, you're ready to start creating right out of this kit. In addition, you're getting one 5.5 by 8.5 sheet of vellum. Now you can use vellum any way you want. There's a lot of different ways that you can use it, but a great way to use it is as a layer between these LED lights and your project. So the vellum is going to just act as a diffuser between that bulb and your project, and it's just going to give it that nice soft glow. You can see here, this is going to be perfect for creating those interactive light up cards. And finally, also included in the kit are 4 sheets of 80-pound Neenah Solar White cardstock. This is perfect for your card bases, your card panels, or die cutting your pieces for your lighthouse from. Now this kit is a great value. It comes in a retail value of just under $70, but you can grab it for $42.95, plus you get that free class with Kelly Taylor on April 11th. And your kit insert here has a nice little reminder, this little QR code right here. If you scan that, it'll take you directly to the YouTube class. Now this kit made it quick and easy for me to create a bunch of different cards. So let's take a look at some of the cards that I created using the kit. So first up, I took advantage of those A2 pattern paper panels and did all of my die cutting from those. This pattern paper is a nice heavy weight, so it stood up great to all of this die cutting. And I was able to fully assemble the lighthouse with nothing but that pattern paper. You can see here that the lighthouse is nice and sturdy. Now all I had to do was choose one of these beautiful backgrounds and add a sentiment to finish off this card. I decided to go with stamping directly on the background. This particular design has all of that nice white space, so I was able to add my sentiment there in that empty area. I love that this card was quick and easy to put together. The design is beautiful and gender neutral. All I needed was a little bit of ink. Everything else was included in the kit, so that was great. But next up, I wanted to add a little bit more of a personal touch. So I wanted to stretch the products. I die cut all of my pieces from the Nina Solar White cardstock included in the kit, and then added the color using various blending techniques. This was really fun, and I got to explore a bunch of different ways to add the color. You can see there on the left, the assembled lighthouse is already done, and it was time to tackle the background. I wanted to make this more of a nighttime scene, so I used the blues and blacks to do some ink blending all around the edges, leaving a nice little pie shape there for the light from the lighthouse to be shining. Once I had all of my pieces done, all I had to do was arrange and adhere everything into place. Now, I love the darkness, the moodiness of this card. I thought the Sending You Love and Strength sentiment from the kit was perfect for this card. This would also be a great one to add that light, that LED light to, and make it an interactive light up card. This next pair of cards features some ink blended backgrounds. So for the first one, I took a 5x7 card panel and I masked off like a triptych design here. So 3 separate panels that will make one continuous picture. Because we have that beautiful background, just stamping that image in intense black ink over the top really is all you need to do. And this one is beautiful. Now I do one other thing that I will show you in the picture. But of course, you can also isolate areas of the stamp set. So here I've taken the A2 panel, I've masked off a rectangle on the right-hand side. Again, I'm doing that sunset ink blending, and then I'm going to stamp that image, just the keeper's house and the lighthouse there. I'm going to stamp that in that intense black ink. And then when I remove always the best part, removing that masking paper for the big reveal, so beautiful. A simple stamped sentiment there on the left-hand side, and that will pretty much finish this one. Now, for the sentiment on our triptych, I decided to stamp and die cut the image. I just thought popping that up would make it a little bit more interesting. And then for both of these, I added a few finishing touches. For the triptych design, I ended up stamping another lighthouse there, coloring it, die cutting it, and then popping it up. I just like the way that it really made the lighthouse stand out on this one. For the A2 one, I left it uncolored. I did decide to die cut that sentiment and pop it up, and then I added a few black spatters. And finally, if you wanted to get a little more artistic with this, you could do watercolor or watercolor-ish techniques. So for this one, I stamped the image in intense black ink onto watercolor cardstock, and then I used the Distress crayons by Tim Holtz to add my color. I scribbled some out on my craft mat there, used a wet brush to pick up the color, and then just move it around. I didn't have to worry about extra layers or capturing any detail. The stamp captures all the detail, and I just had to block in the color. And of course, you could do this with traditional watercolors, pencils, or even Copic markers. I love how you're able to get great results with minimal effort. Once this was done, all I had to do was add my sentiment. I hope you've enjoyed this look at the Love and Strength class kit. I want to thank you for joining me. Don't forget, this will be available on March 16th at honeybeestamps.com, and be sure to join us for the free class on April 11th with Kelly Taylor. We hope to see you there.